Stark coming in.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Ryan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Late cut, straight to the fielder. End of the over. Mumbai are 11 for none.
1 gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
Going with pace now. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. A lovely shot. Just rocks back and puts it away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
The crowd is electric right now. Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Over. Mumbai, 24 for none.
2 overs gone, and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Nearly gets the edge. Stark with a great delivery there. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
No, terrible shot. Big appeal. This could be out. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Oh, boy, that is so close to leg. That's the over. Mumbai, a 52 for 1.
Well, the power play has resembled Bazball so far with such a lot of power, but some excellent running between the wickets as well and precision in finding the gaps.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Misses everything. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Over Mumbai, a 66 for 1.
End of the fifth, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Yadav, the spinner, coming into the attack. Swept away, but finds the fielder. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Smacks that away through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Good return back from the deep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Mumbai starting to hit their stride now after a big over. Delhi in a whole heap of trouble.
6 gone, and we saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets as well.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Cuts that off well in the infield. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Perfectly timed. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. There could be a couple if they hustle. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Crash! Beautiful bowling. Yadav comes in to bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Middled that one, great timing.
caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Chance to run two. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Yada ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Went for the drive. Complete miss. Shot. Should be runs here. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Mumbai a 92 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Dug that out well. Misses. How did that not hit? Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
A big one. 12 runs out of there. Mumbai are 104 for 2.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That was a really well-timed shot off the bat that saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Yadav waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. End of the over, a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 122 for 2.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Yadav back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Everyone's gone up. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Oh, great shot.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Huge. That has flown.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Bairstow has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nicely played. Runs one.
Good return there, back from the deep.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 134 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Absolutely middled that. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here. The crowd is electric right now. There could be a couple if they hustle. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Very well played. Could be a quick single. That's a solid shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's close. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
But it's hitting in line.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Varma taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets have gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now. Nearly gets the edge. Yada with a great delivery there. That's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Varma, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Lovely shot. Got across and rolled their wrists over the ball. And that'll be 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captain's tried everything, but nothing's worked.
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Varma gets plenty from these bowlers. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.